Self-Management 101. Part 1. This is what self-management is and isn't. So you've heard the term self-management. What is it? The most common thing we hear is it something about managing your time or managing your workload? Well, it can be that, but also so much more. Go On Yourself is the self-management strategy for Scotland. The Alliance was asked by the Scottish Government to develop it with people who live with long-term conditions. Such is the importance the Scottish Government places on it, it created the Self-Management Fund, which has led to the self-management team, of which more later in this series of videos. So, first things first, what is self-management? There are many definitions, as it will mean different things to different people, but in a nutshell, we define it as self-management is about people living with long-term conditions being in the driving seat. It supports people to live their lives better on their terms. So what does that actually mean? Well, in a bit more detail, self-management supports and encourages people living with long-term conditions to access information and develop skills to find out what's right for their condition and, most importantly, right for them. So, self-management can mean people being better informed about their conditions, better prepared for everyday challenges, better supported when they need it. Okay, but what would that actually look like in reality? Well, whether living with one long-term condition, multiple or none, we all do things that help keep us well, relax and support our well-being. Here are a few examples from a series of video clips we recorded.
What keeps me well? Spending time with my loved ones, volunteering, going for walks, binge watching a box set, reading a book, cups of tea.
Things like attending medical appointments, managing my medication, and looking after myself, and also recognising when I need to take breaks or slow down, so planning and pacing when I have to do things that will help to look after myself.
So, we've given you some examples of what self-management can be. Now to address what self-management is not. It's not being left alone to get on with it. It's not only for people who are living with long-term conditions. Everyone has a self-management story.
It's really important to recognise that self-management isn't something that you do on your own. I think a lot of people feel that you just become more isolated and lonely. You don't. You actually build a little community for yourself using self-management properly. And it's really, really important to build up your knowledge. The more that you know, you will be able to look after yourself more efficiently. There's all sorts of support out there, and keep an eye out for the next in the series for more on this. To be clear, self-management is not something you simply do by yourself for yourself, but it's a concept underpinned by values and principles of empowerment and equality. It refers to the entire framework which puts the individual at the centre. The person will receive tailored information and can work together with services to be in control of their health and well-being.
Implementing self-management techniques has allowed me to finally find myself. I have learned to like, love and be in control of my mindset, my well-being and my health. And putting these connections together allows me to go forward in life with joy and hope, knowing that I'm finally living the life I should have lived all those years, and I am worth it.